Hey, hey, Blue Table fans. Time for a little audio only. It's Saturday night, and I'm winding down. I had a marriage seminar that I went to with my lovely wife. Chime in, lovely wife.
Oh, hi.
All right.
It was wonderful.
It
We had
was
a great
wonderful.
time this weekend.
And so, yeah, it was 8 hours times three, so it was 24 hours of training, basically,
Yeah.
relationship training.
Yes.
And you'd think some things would be obvious and would just be all natural and would just be, you know, that you could communicate well and that just happens. And nope,
Not the case.
training does help.
Training is necessary.
And we wish we had started earlier on
Had
that.
well,
But
and had the opportunity to do this earlier in our marriage.
yeah,
These classes weren't
absolutely.
available to us
Yeah,
earlier in our. I mean, I'm sure there was something,
right.
but we weren't aware of it, and now we found this, and we're so glad that we did.
Yeah, this will be our second time
Second
going to
time
this
to this
particular one.
particular seminar.
So,
It's
with
fantastic.
the relatively sappy name Royalty and Romance,
It's
right?
fabulous. Well,
Yeah.
it's exactly what we're talking
Right now,
about.
some people are like, talk about war games,
Oh,
and I'm going to right now.
okay.
So, yeah, so I'm going to make it up to you guys next week with a goodly amount of bat reps. So let me tell you what I have scheduled. And, things can change. It could be a different opponent, a different army, a different day. Nobody knows. Okay, so on Tuesday, I'm playing Rich, Orcs versus Eldar. And that's the one where I'm kind of puzzling it out. I'm like, all right, how am I going to beat him this time? Because, boy, I just do not know how I'm going to crack all those orcs. What the heck? I mean, it was like at Valhalla, we killed, what was it, 170 out of 190 orcs, and we still couldn't win because they were sitting on the objectives. Ah! So, all right, then on Wednesday, I am playing a 1,000-point league game with my Grey Knights against, I do believe it is John. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And then on Thursday, it's, yeah, you can hear me yawning. Yes, you'd think sitting on your behind wouldn't be so difficult.
It's mental work and
It
it's
was. It was. You
exhausting.
had to really think it through. Good thing I had my phone with me to read up on articles, wargaming articles.
Oh, boss.
Yeah. Ah. So anyway, on Thursday I'm playing Warhammer Fantasy. Now here's where it gets a little weird. Gary, who you may know from Valhalla, etc. He's bringing his gingerbread men
Oh,
Warriors
that
of
is
Chaos
such a
Army.
dang awesome army.
And I've been working on a project, I guess you might say a side project, and it's an Alice in Wonderland themed Warriors of Chaos Army. So that's the army I'm hoping to bring against Gary. So I got 40K fantasy. I'm looking to book a Hordes game in there, and I might actually get in a fifth bat rep because as you know, I've dropped the challenge on Thomas to face me again with his Space Marines. So Eldar versus Space Marines. Also, I have a client lizardman army being shipped off this week, but I'm hoping to do one more bat rep with that. We've done one already. It was our foray into premium bat reps, but only part one is done like 2 weeks later. And I got to tell you guys, for the quality issues, I sure do consistently get up a lot of material, and I do want to express something, and that is what a great privilege it has been so far to be a part of this great community. And I want you to know that my team and I are really working as hard and as intelligently as we can to not just keep up on everything and not just tend to the business, but to expand expand our operations with new ideas. And I gotta tell you, it's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, we're in the arena, and there's really no wiggle room. I mean, if we get punched in the face, if we make a mistake, it hurts, and it hurts right away. So I just want you all to know that we're doing our best, and we hope that all of you have well wishes for us. So that's the plan the coming week. I know that the trade stock program, I'm not sure when it's going to run out, but they're running a 15% off deal on the web store. That is a huge deal. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we've got some good whole armies on there, and they could be expanded through a project as well. So Blue Table Painting has a lot of things going. And all right, well, Guy, you can almost hear me kind of drifting off. I am like about 10 minutes of Star Trek on Netflix away from complete unconsciousness. So, all right, say goodbye to the fans, honey.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening.
All right.